Hi, we are reading The Nights at Dawn by Mary Pope Osborne, and we are on chapter 3, Across the Bridge. Annie was under the tree, looking across the foggy ground. "The knight's riding towards that bridge, I think," said Annie. "The bridge goes to the castle." "Wait, I'll look it up," said Jack. "Give me the flashlight." He took the flashlight from her and pulled the castle book out of his backpack. He opened it to the page with the leather bookmark. He read the words under the picture of the knight. "This is a knight arriving for a castle feast. Knights wore armor when they traveled long, dangerous distances. The armor was pretty heavy. The helmet alone could weigh up to 40 pounds. Wow, Jack had weighed 40 pounds when he was 5 years old, so it would be like riding on a horse with a 5-year-old on your head. Jack pulled out his notebook. He wanted to take some notes. As he had done with the dinosaur trip, and he wrote, "Heavy head." What else? He turned the page of the castle book. So here's his notes. He found a picture that showed the whole castle and the buildings around it. "The knights crossed the bridge," said Annie. "He's going through the gate. He's gone." Jack studied the bridge in the picture. He read, "A drawbridge crossed the moat. The moat is filled with water to help protect the castle from enemies. Some people believe that crocodiles were kept in the moat." So Jack wrote in his notebook, "Crocodiles in the moat?" "Look," said Annie, peering through the mist, "a windmill right over there." So here's some more of his writing. So they're trying to figure out what a moat is. So a moat is like a hole that they've dug around the whole castle, and they filled it with water. So here is the picture. So here's the drawbridge, and around it is the moat. "Yes, there's a windmill in here too," said Jack, pointing at the picture. "Look at the real one, Jack," said Annie, "not the one in the book." A piercing shriek split the air. "Yikes," said Annie. "That sounds like it came from that little house over there." She pointed through the fog. "There's a little house here," said Jack, studying the page, and he turned the page to read. "A hawk house is in the inner ward of the castle. Hawks there are trained to hunt other birds and small animals." So Jack wrote in his notebook, "Hawks in the hawk house." So they keep birds in there to go do some of their hunting for them. "We must be in the inner ward," said Jack. "Listen," whispered Annie. "You hear that? Drums, horns are coming from the castle. Let's go see." "Wait," said Jack, and he turned the page of the book. "I want to see what's really going on." So the book, I guess, is telling them what's going to happen. "Jack, not what's in the book," said Annie. "But look at this," said Jack. He pointed to a picture of a big party. Men were standing by the door playing drums and horns, and he read, "Fanfares are playing to announce the different dishes at a feast. Feasts are held in the great hall." "You can look at the book. I am going to the real feast," said Annie. "Wait," said Jack, studying the picture. "It shows boys his age carrying trays of food, whole pigs, pies, peacocks, all with their feathers." "Peacocks?" he wrote. "They eat peacocks?" So he writes that down in his notes too. He held up the book to show Annie. "Look, I think they eat..." Wait, where did she go? She was gone again. Jack looked through the fog. He heard the real drums and the real horns. He saw real hawk houses and real windmills and a real moat. He saw Annie dashing across the real drawbridge. Then she vanished through the gate leading into the castle. That's the end of chapter 3. Let me know who's listening. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.